today. So we'll start off with just head roll, so loosening up neck, so nodding the chin down towards the chest. Nice big circle round. Some nice deep breaths. Relaxing the shoulders, loosening off the neck. You get back to the front and then just reversing it, going back the other way. And coming back centre and just shrugging the shoulders up and round. Bring next to your ears and shrugging them back. And next, just bring your hands up to the side and just going to gently twist side to side. Twisting into the middle part of the spine, trying to keep the hips as still as possible. And then you're just going to bring knee up to alternate elbow. Nice deep breath, just loosening the spine. One more each side. Then coming to the back of your mat, you're going to roll down into down dog, so rolling all the way down onto the spine. Walk the hands out into plank position and then pressing back, down dog and just pedaling the feet. Trying to get the heels down to the ground. And then just rocking forward into plank again. Hold, 2, 1, press back, just loosening again. And then keep looking at your feet, just slowly walk the hands all the way up. Standing. And just leaning back slightly and then rolling all the way back down. Into plank position. Press back, down dog. Pedal the feet and then back to plank. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Press back, down dog. Walking the hands all the way up. Roll slowly at the spine. Just looking up towards the ceiling. Leaning as far back as is comfortable for you. And then rolling down again one more time. Into that plank. And then press back, down dog. And then forward into plank, hold. 5, 3, 2, 1. Press back, down dog again, then just walking the hands all the way up, gently rolling up. Then just leaning back, exit spine extension. Right, then coming to the front of the mat this time, I'm going to step back into a lunge, a low lunge, just stepping back, bend the back knee, hold. Press straight back. Bend the knee. Press. Back to the front. Now you're going to add in the arms, taking the arms overhead. Just getting a slight back bend as you lean. As long as you're not feeling any pinching in the lower back. If you are, just keeping the hands forward. Focusing on balance. Strength to the core. And think, imagine someone pulling you from the top of your fingertips. Nice long spine. Nice deep breaths. Really plant through that front foot. Imagine a tripod on your foot, so 2 points in the ball of your foot, 1 point in the heel. And 2 more here. Good, then go into side tap, so starting in the middle of your mat, step to the side, opposite hand reaches down, looking up at those top fingertips. Reach you as far down as you can, don't worry if you can't get down to the ankle. Focusing on keeping the leg in the middle of the mat, nice and straight, stretching into that inner thigh, pressing the weight over to the moving leg. Just twisting into the spine, looking up at these top fingertips, reaching nice and tall. 2 more here. Good, then we're going to move into our skater jump. So you've got 2 options here. Stepping back behind and just cross back behind, or we're jumping nice and light to the side, balance that back foot. If you are doing the step ones, you can either step or try to balance that foot as well, so you're still getting that balance element. Just jumping side to side, trying to hold your balance, reach that back foot back behind. It's like a curtsy. Keep going, a little heart raiser. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab a drink if you need, and then we're going to come into one leg balance, standing crunches. So, planting, right foot first, you're going to bring your left knee up, kicking back behind, reach your arms forward if you can, and then you're bringing arms and legs in together. Extend out, bring it in together. It's a nice deep breath, really plant through that right foot. Imagine that tripod again. Imagine a spring between your knee and your hands, so reaching out, recoil slowly, stretching it out, recoil. So you've got 2 more here. Good, coming back up, plant that foot down, just walk the feet out, you might be feeling it in this right glute now. So now we're going to swap to the left, so left foot planted, right knee comes up, kicking back behind, reach the arms in front, and same thing. Just imagine that spring between your knee and your hands, nice deep breaths. Really good glute core strengthener, really good for the balance. Yeah, you've got 4 more, reach as far away as you can. 2, I've lost count, I think it's 1 more. 1, come up, gently plant that foot, walk it out. And then you're going to come onto your knees, just take a quick little child's pose stretch. And then coming up, tuck the toes underneath, and you're just going to hover the knees, you're going to move into the break dancer one. So just start by kicking your left foot underneath, keeping both hands on the ground. Just try to straighten that leg out to the opposite side, so you're kicking underneath the opposite arm. If that feels easy, try taking hand off the floor, return back to your start position, kicking through. So, break dancers kick through, twisting on that back foot, feeling it in the core. Nice deep breaths. Good. 2 more. Good, and just press back. Down dog, pedal the feet out. And then just walk the hands forward into a plank position. Take the feet as wide as your mat, and you're just going to lift right hand up, looking towards your right fingertips, hand down, twist. So twisting into the side, try to keep nice strong hips, nice strong core. If that feels too much, onto your knees and twist. But wherever you are, think of pulling away with your heels. Nice long line. Looking up towards those top fingertips. Nice strong shoulders. 4, 3, you've got 2 more. sit back, stretch into child's pose. And then we're going to come sitting in the middle of your mat into those rolling like a ball. So holding just behind. I'll show you the options again. So holding behind the legs, just gently rolling back. Don't let the heels tap down if you can at the front. So option 1. And then you've got option 2 as you come up. Extend the legs out, bring back in. Extend the legs out, bring back in. Option 3, arms and legs come up, or arms and legs sides. So whichever you want. Almost think of someone poking you in your stomach to roll back, keeping the curve of your spine so we're not slamming back onto the mat. Keep looking at your toes. If that still feels fairly easy for you, try alternate arm and leg reaches. Test your coordination at the same time. You should really start to feel this in your core. Take some nice deep breaths. Got 2 more here. Just rolling back, hug the knees in and just rolling side to side. Grab the bottom of the feet, just pressing into the hips. And then slowly coming up, we're going to move into the lean back twist, so planting the heels in to the floor, and it's that same thing of rolling away you want here, so arms in front, roll away and sweep the arm back behind, lightly touch, and back to the front. So this one you can think of rolling over your seat bones, so rolling away from the seat bones as you come back, rolling up, over, to stop. So we're getting, basically, those of you that do Pilates through imprint and neutral of the spine, and think you're curving in and out of the lower spine. So lightly tap. If this feels too much, you can just put your hands on your shin, so slowly rolling back away and back up. Slowly rolling away and back up. Adding the twist has helped loosen up the middle of our spine as well. When it's really stuck, especially if we sit at desks all day or even riding all day, mucking out one-sided. 2 more. And from there, just slowly rolling onto your back, bringing your feet in nice and close and one by one, just lifting them up. And then taking hands opposite knees, and then you're just going to reach opposite hand, and the leg out, hold, bring back in. You can imagine that spring again between your knee and your hand. Just slowly bringing it out. Extend the spring and recoil nice and slow. If that feels too much, you can focus to hug one knee, just extending one leg away. What we don't want is swinging off the back, so trying to keep core nice and strong and stable, not letting the back arch off the mat. So only go as low as you feel you can control, shooting the leg higher here to help until we build that core strength. Nice deep breaths. 2 more. Good, just hug those knees in, roll side to side, and then just roll over onto one side. And you're going to come back into a plank position, this time on your elbows. So holding that nice low down, I'm just going to drop right hip down, left hip into our rolling planks. the sides here. If that feels too much, dropping down in between, press back up, or staying on your knees and just rolling side to side. So looking just at the top of your mat, keep a nice long line in your spine. Use your glutes. Good, keep going. 4 more. 1, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Drop the knees down, press back into child's pose. And then you're going to come forward, dropping the belly down, taking the feet as wide as the mat, turn the feet out ever so slightly, switching these muscles, the glutes on, and we're going to do move into spine extension. So think of rolling the ball away with your nose, lifting up, like someone's pulling you up and away from the top of your head, and then slowly roll back down. Try not to press through the hands too much. Nice deep breaths. So roll the ball away, squeeze the glutes, lift up, and then slowly back and down. You can either stay with this one here, we're going to add in arms and legs lift as well. So as you start to roll the ball away, think of lifting feet and hands up, hold, and slowly back down. So roll the ball, lift the hands, squeeze the glutes to lift the feet, roll it back down. So as we think of lifting the hands, I think you're squeezing the shoulder blades together to lift the feet. We think of switching on the glutes, lifting up, like someone's pulling you away from the top of your head. And if that feels easy still, but at any time if this feels pinching in your lower back, take a break, sit back into the child's pose stretch and then come back when you're ready. If it still feels like it's pinching in the lower back, this means these glutes aren't working as much as they should. So it's working on activating the glutes first. If you do have a back issue, just check with your doctor. If that still feels easy, try and shoot the hands in front and then slowly back down. So a little bit harder, more of a test for the core on there. Hold, back down. 2 more. And then sitting back, child's pose stretch. Nice deep breaths, just rocking side to side. And then you're coming back into the same position, so lying on your front. Take the hands out, and this time we're going to go into something called Scorpios. You're going to bend your left knee up towards your bum, lift and twist, and try and touch that foot down to the floor. Then right knee, bend up, twist, kick over. So nice one for the lower back. And just looking to the same side that you're kicking to, making sure those glutes are on. So lift, twist, good. So flex the knee up, lift, twist. Nice deep breaths. Lift, twist, tap. Control the breathing. Lift, twist, tap. Just 2 more here. Lift, twist, tap. Lift, twist, tap. Good, and then just sitting back, press back into the child's pose. And we're going to come back to some more plank ones. So we've got 4 more exercises to do, 3 plank ones and 1 cardio one. So back So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and then just press back into the plank position. Take the feet fairly wide, and then you're just going to slowly drop the knees down, hover about an inch above the floor, and then press back. So nice strong shoulders, knee hovers. From there, press back. So pressing away from the mat, core nice and strong, glutes on, looking to the top of your mat. If you need to at any time dropping down, take a break. You've got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. Sit back, child's pose. And then a favourite from last week, those plank clocks. So you're going to move up into plank position again. Your hands nice and stable, take your feet nice and wide. You're just going to lift your right hand off, reach and tap. Different points, imagine a clock. Round your hand, returning back to the middle each time. Keep holding. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straight shot onto the other side. Keep breathing, you can do it. Only 2 more exercises after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sitting back. Press back. So another planky based one. And then just 1 more exercise to go. So you're going to move forward into your plank. This time you're either going to step or jump up to squat position. Low squat, hands back down, jump in, jump out, or stepping in and out. Nice deep breaths. Move at your own pace here. You got 5 seconds. Last one. Good, just sitting in that low squat, rock side to side. And then we've got everyone's favourite exercise, the burpees. So you've just got 10 of them. Take your time on these ones. So you've got different options. You've got option 1, walk out, walk back up. Do the jump if you can, or walk out, walk back up. Option 2, down, in, out. Stand, in, stand. Option 3, all the way down, jump in, jump up. So you've got 10 of them. Whichever one you're doing. Keep going, last ones. I'm trusting you to count your own. Thanks. 3 more, I reckon. 3, 2, the last one. Good job, right. Into our stretches, so sitting back into child's pose. Nice deep breaths. That's certainly got my heart rate up. And then typical one, just reaching left hand underneath your right. Nice deep breaths. And then twist. Other way, so right hand underneath. And then coming up, just doing some rolling cat-cows. So looking to your knees. Slowly sitting back. And then rocking forward. Looking up. So all the time, just trying to focus on bringing the heart rate down, Controlling the breathing, just gently moving through these movements. And then pressing back, curl the toes of the knees, press back to down dog. And then just bring right foot next to right hand, slowly rocking backwards and forwards. And then just staying forward, lift that right hand reaching up, looking to the top fingertips. Press away from the left hand. And then try and get that elbow down to the inside. And hands back together, knees back, back to the down dog. Pedaling the feet. And then bring left hand next to, left foot next to left hand. Just gently rocking. Backs and forwards. And staying forward, just lift that left hand. Look up towards those left fingertips. And then just getting that elbow, try to get the elbow as low as you can. Hands back together, knees back, back to the down dog. And then just walking the feet slowly towards the hands. Just grabbing hold of the elbows and gently twist. Side to side. And then letting go of the elbows, just swing the arms side to side. And then with each swing now just getting a little bit higher, rolling up the spine. Making sure you keep the chin tucked in. Rolling all the way up. Just shrugging, shoulders back and round. Good, I hope you enjoyed that. And any feedback you have, just let me know. And I hope to see you on Thursday.